without fighting in 155? Without? No, I don't agree. Because Islam already give chance, and people talk bad about like, oh, he fight 2 times with Volkanovski. But the UFC pushed this fight, and this fight was good in first fight. But why Islam have to give 3 times chance for 145 champion? Why? It's not fair for 155 pounds.
So what makes you want to move up to 155?
Because I really believe that I can be the current champion, Islam. You can't be a world champion by chance.
I hope Ilia goes up to 55. I don't care if he only defended the title 1 time.
Henry, I have to agree with Joe Rogan. If he wants to move up 100%, I support him. Now, does he defeat someone like Islam Makhachev? Because people aren't paying attention to what Ilia...
Speculation is mounting about a possible UFC showdown between Ilia Topuria and Islam Makhachev. The MMA community is abuzz with fans debating whether the featherweight champion should step up to challenge the dominant
Ilia Topuria, no need this. We just become champion. You have to defend your title a couple of times, even 1 time. Please, stay focused on your division. We have Mafsar, Claudio Sterling, right now Max Holloway. When you have good fights on your division, be quiet. His game even levels, and he's not Islam level.
John and Nick believe Ilia should prioritize defending his featherweight title, noting that he appears undersized compared to top contenders.
Well, I don't like to get too opinionated when it comes to certain things, right? Because Ilia Topuria has defended the featherweight championship 1 time, so the MMA fan in me, in a meritocracy, would like to see him sustain a little bit. And I do think he's undersized, at least as far as a lot of these guys at the top of the lightweight division. Islam Makhachev.
Michael Chandler admires Ilia Topuria's fighting style, praising his calm and balanced approach before landing a knockout punch. He believes Topuria could catch Islam Makhachev early, but if the fight goes beyond 15 minutes, Makhachev's size could become a significant factor.
Islam and Ilia Topuria go at it. Who you think wins?
Ilia Topuria may be one of my favorite guys to watch stylistically. How he doesn't force things, not getting emotional, not pushing too hard, also not taking his foot off the gas. He's just right there in the middle until he lands the big knockout punch. So I think he could catch Islam, but if that fight goes anything past 15 minutes, I think Islam beats him handedly just because Islam is a large 155er, and I don't think Ilia is that big. But a ton of respect for both of those guys, especially Ilia.
Ilia Topuria acknowledges Islam Makhachev's greatness, but confidently asserts that he is the best fighter in the world and believes he can secure the victory.
And is confident he can win.
So we'll see what's going to happen. Me personally, what I want to do is to move up to the 155 because I know by fact that I can become a 2-weight world champion. Because Islam, he's a great fighter. He's the #1 pound for pound. For the people, for me. It's me, myself, I'm the best fighter in the world. So I know that I can do with him whatever I want to do because I know that I'm much better than him.
Paddy Pimblett believes Islam Makhachev should defend his belt more than once before moving up to challenge for another title. He also mentioned that while he was initially told he'd headline UFC 314, things remain uncertain, and he's waiting for further confirmation.
You're fighting Islam. You know what I mean? He's only defended the belt once. Normally he needs to defend the belt like 3 times, and he's not that big of a star. He just jumps, he's not McGregor. You know what I mean? He just jump right up and fight for the other belt, so I can't personally see that happening, but we'll see what happens. I heard Ilia's headline in the 314 event against Volk, but you don't know till nothing's finalised with the UFC. I have been told this and that in the last few weeks, last few months, and you know, we'll just see what happens.
Ben Nichols views Islam Makhachev as the pound-for-pound #1, but believes Ilia Topuria could perform well, citing Volkanovski's wrestling success in their first fight with Islam.
He's the pound-for-pound #1 right now, and I think he can win. And what makes me think that Ilia will do really well against Islam is that Volk's first fight with Islam. I'm like, man, Ilia's wrestling is way better than Volk's. And obviously, you can see how the striking.
That's lightweight now. I hope, as crazy as it sounds, I hope Ilia goes up to 55. I really do.
What about
Volkanovski, Diego Lopez, 45.
I'll take that.
Ilia goes up to 55. Fuck, I don't care if he only defended the title 1 time or didn't. Who cares?
You want Ilia to fight Makhachev?
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Face a couple of those guys first, like you just said.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but also, who cares? Let's go.
Ilia fight Islam Makhachev. Do I believe Ilia can beat Islam? No.
But if you ain't trying, he's actually trying to attempt this. And if Ilia's able to go up a weight class, beat the pound for pound, then he automatically becomes the pound.
You just said Islam will beat him. I would lean towards that too, but he's definitely gonna lose that fight. I can't say that because of the way he shocked us twice.
Выйдем, поговорим. Но у нас 100% будет какой-то разговор. Он постоянно говорит про меня, что-то хочет, наверное, донести. Я не понимаю, что он хочет донести. Выйдем, поговорим. Драться хочет. Подеремся, если нужно.
Big guy. I think he's going to be a lot bigger than Topuria. But that being said, Topuria is an assassin, and I believe he can knock out anybody from 145 pounds to 170 pounds.
You think Islam could become the champion in an upper weight class, maybe 170 if he wanted to?
Yeah, I believe Islam could win the 170 pound.
Ilia Topuria. He said, you know what? I want to go up to 155 pounds, fight the number one contender, and then if he wins that, then he fights Islam. I think that's good, brother. I think he deserves.
I think if he move up and he beat somebody like Dustin Poirier or Charles Oliveira, he's next. Why not? Because there is no.
Ilia deserves a shot at 155 pounds.
Without fighting in 155? Without? No, I don't think that. Because Islam already give chance. And people talk bad about, like, oh, he fight 2 times with Volkanovski at the UFC. Who's this fight? And this fight was good. First fight. But why Islam have to give 3 times chance for 145 champion? Why? It's not fair for 155 pounds.
Right.
But if he move up, then he beat somebody like Charles Oliveira. You know what I think?
Yeah.
I think he can beat.
Yeah. I like Charles, but I think so too. I think
Ilia versus Makhachev, what would you think? Who would win?
I mean, bro, it's hard to go against Islam. His fighting style is a tough one. You know, he likes wrestling, he likes striking. Now he's falling in love with his striking. It's hard to bet against Islam. At the end of the day, if he gets it, that's cool, but probably not. He has Volk and Diego driving down the door right now, so I think it might give him that.
Yeah, like going between Islam and Ilia.
Yeah, I mean, like Islam's really good, you know what I mean? But again, Ilia's the type of guy that he could knock out anyone. So he's got power in them hands, you know what I mean? Everyone knows that. You go in there fighting, you know that that's his chance to win.
If a guy like Islam is forced to stand with Topuria for whatever reason, there's a good chance Topuria knocks him out. I think that this is what I mean. Like, imagine you could take Saryukian's wrestling on the defensive side and put it in the body of Topuria. That guy beats Islam.
You were asking questions last night about Islam Makhachev and you had a smile on your face. Is there something special in the works with him? I'm just kind of reading the room a little bit.
Very insightful. Yeah, Ilia Topuria, whatever. He's dangerous. His boxing is so dangerous. He's dangerous with submissions. He's dangerous with kicking. He fought this dude, Jai Herbert. He gets head kicked in the first round and he scrambled, got a hold of him. Next round, sent him into the dark lands and walk off KO.
Is there anyone else you'd want to fight at lightweight? I know you said you'd be willing to fight Oliveira.
There are so many excited fights in the lightweight division.
Even Armand now, I guess he's kind of...
Yeah, Armand needs to build himself a little bit more, you know? But at this point, just imagine a fight between me and... I love that dog.
Paddy Pimblett has voiced his opinion that Islam Makhachev, the reigning UFC lightweight champion, should focus on defending his belt multiple times before considering a move up in weight to pursue a second title. Pimblett, who has been gaining popularity and making waves in the UFC lightweight division, believes champions should solidify their legacy by taking on all challengers within their division, rather than chasing double champion status too soon. Makhachev, who claimed the lightweight title by defeating Charles Oliveira and has since defended it against top contenders like Alexander Volkanovski, has been dominant. However, discussions about him potentially moving up to welterweight have sparked debate. Pimblett argues that there's still unfinished business in the lightweight division, with several top contenders waiting for their shot at the title. According to Pimblett, true greatness is established through multiple defenses against top-ranked opponents, ensuring no doubt remains about who the best fighter in the division truly is. The debate over whether champions should attempt to become 2 division title holders before clearing out their weight class has long been a topic in MMA. While fighters like Conor McGregor have successfully achieved this feat, others have faced significant challenge. Pimblett's stance aligns with the traditional path followed by champions like Georges St-Pierre and Khabib Nurmagomedov, who remained in their divisions and defended their titles multiple times before considering a move. Although Makhachev has already defended his title more than once, Pimblett feels his reign is still young, and moving up in weight now could be premature, especially with talented contenders such as Justin Gaethje, Charles Oliveira, Arman Sarukian, and Rafael Fiziev still in the mix. While Pimblett is still climbing the rankings and hasn't yet broken into the elite tier of contenders, his outspoken nature and growing popularity have made him a notable voice in the MMA community. His views on Makhachev's future have sparked conversation among fans and analysts alike. Beyond his thoughts on Makhachev, Pimblett also revealed that he was initially informed he would headline UFC 314, a significant milestone in his career. However, nothing has been officially confirmed yet. Headlining a pay-per-view event would be a major opportunity for Pimblett, who has been building his brand through exciting fights and an engaging personality, often drawing comparisons to Conor McGregor for his ability to captivate audiences. The uncertainty surrounding his placement on the UFC 314 card suggests that negotiations or other logistical issues may still be ongoing. Pimblett's rise has been met with both excitement and skepticism. Some believe he has the charisma and skill to become a future star, while others feel he has yet to face the division's toughest competition. Securing a main event spot would be a significant statement of his growing star power and provide a proving ground to showcase whether he belongs among the sport's elite.